What was the cause of the Stonewall Riots? What sparked the Stonewall Riots? This question takes us back to a pivotal moment in history. On June 28, 1969, the Stonewall Inn in New York City became the scene of a spontaneous uprising. This was not just any bar. It was a safe haven for the LGBTQ+ community during a time of widespread discrimination. At that time, police raids on gay bars were common. The Stonewall Inn, owned by organized crime, was targeted during a routine raid. However, this time the patrons decided to fight back. They resisted the police, leading to several nights of protests and clashes. The atmosphere was charged with frustration. LGBTQ+ individuals faced legal discrimination, social stigma, and constant harassment. The raid at Stonewall was not just an isolated incident. It represented years of oppression. The community had reached a breaking point, and the raid ignited a fire of resistance. From a libertarian viewpoint, the cause of the Stonewall Riots highlights government overreach. The police actions were seen as violations of individual liberties. Raiding private establishments and criminalizing consensual adult behavior infringed on personal freedom. The riots became a symbol of collective resistance against state actions that denied people the right to live openly. During this period, some cities were beginning to liberalize their attitudes toward LGBTQ+ rights. The police raid at Stonewall felt out of touch with these changing social norms. This clash between state enforcement and the community's demand for recognition marked a turning point in LGBTQ+ activism. The Stonewall Riots also serve as an example of libertarian civil disobedience. They show how spontaneous resistance to unjust laws can lead to social change. Individuals standing up for their rights against government intrusion can raise awareness and inspire reform. This event emphasizes the importance of protecting freedom of association and expression. The Stonewall Riots were not just about a bar. They were about the right to live authentically without state interference. The uprising marked a significant moment of civil disobedience against government-imposed restrictions on personal liberty. In essence, the Stonewall Riots were caused by a police raid that triggered a collective refusal to accept unjust state control over private lives. This event became a landmark moment in the fight for LGBTQ+ rights, aligning with libertarian principles of limiting state power and defending individual rights.